Okay guys, I got another random hunt here. I got all this stuff from various banks over the last few days. Well, except for this. This is just all kinds of stuff from Coinstar, stuff that was in my car, um, various other places. So there's just a mix of stuff in there. I know there's at least a few foreigns in there. I don't think there's any silver because I probably would have noticed that, but I'll go through it to be sure. Um, so anyhow, go through all these nickels. Got a little bit of half dollars, a little bit of quarters, a little bit of pennies, and a whole mix of stuff in there. So let's get to it. I'm gonna start with the bag first, and let's see what I can find. Oh, and I did have some dimes as well, but I pulled them all out because I want to use those for a dime video I'm trying to put together. So I'm really hoping I get a good find in there. So anyhow, I'll be right back with my first find. Okay, we've got our first find here. It's a foreign 2005 Spanish coin from Mexico. Very cool. Such a cool design. Alright, I'll bring it back when I get the next find. Okay, we've got another foreign here. It's another Mexican coin. Very small, like the size of a dime. And it is a 10 cents, just like our dime. 10 centavos probably, 1997. Or is that 87? I think it's 97. Yeah, 1997. Very cool. Very nice. Alright, bring in the next find. Okay, we have our next find here. It's a wheat cent. And it is from 1952 out of San Francisco, it looks like. Yep, 1952 out of San Francisco. Very nice. First wheatie on the board. Alright. Okay, we got our next find here. Another Mexican coin. This one looks in good shape. 1998. That's really cool. Alright. So that's our third foreign. Alright. Okay, we have our next find. It's another Mexican coin, but it's a 5 peso coin from 2017. It's about the size of a half dollar, maybe a little. Let me see if it's bigger than a quarter. I think it's bigger than a quarter. Yeah, a little bit bigger than a quarter. All right. Fourth foreign so far. All right. Okay, we got yet another foreign in here. It's a Canadian 2007 Canadian dime. Got some tape or something on it. Let's see if I can get that off. There we go. It's in really good shape too. Very cool. All right. Bring it back as soon as I find something else. Okay, we got another wheatie on here. And this one is, let's see if I can get to focus. Oh, 1940 out of San Francisco. Very cool. I don't know why, but I always get excited when I see a 1940. It's just a cool year. And this is a nice coin too. It's just really old. Alright. Second wheatie. Okay guys, we got yet another Mexican coin. And in case you hadn't noticed, I find these a lot because I'm pretty close to Mexico. So I get a lot of Mexican coins down here. But it's 1997, 1 peso. Very cool. Another foreign. Okay, I got another Spanish coin here. This is a big one. This is way bigger than a quarter. Anyhow, it's a 10 peso coin I don't get a lot of these, but maybe once a month or something like that I get one of these. No, not quite that often. I'd have a lot if that were the case. Once every 3 or 4 months, but quite the design on there. Really cool, 10 pesos. Very cool. And while I have you here, I saw yet another one of these in here. 2014, I think. Yeah, 2014. Very cool. 2 more foreigns to add to the board. Okay. Okay, I went through the quarters, and the only thing I found was this 1977D, but it sure is beautiful. I don't see a single scratch on any of the fields. Maybe a little one by the chin, but not much. It's a beautiful quarter. I'm sure that'll upgrade my album. I did get a random other pile of nice ones, but that was really it. Anyhow, I'll get back with the next find. Okay, all I have left from that hunt is the nickels. I haven't gone through them yet, but it's been a day since I last filmed, so I got more stuff today, and so I'm going to add these to the mixed hunt here, and we'll see what we can find. Just got $2 coins today, a stack of halves, obviously 2 nickels, 2 pennies, and 1 quarter. So I will get these. I'll probably do these first, actually. Then I'll do these, and then I'll add these to the nickels that I have sitting over here that I still haven't gotten to yet. So, all right, I'll bring you back with my first find. Okay, we got our first find in the nickel roll here. It's a 1954 out of San Francisco. Very cool. We got another oldie here, in the 50s now. 1956 out of Denver. All right. All right, we got another little find here, 2009 out of Denver. And then this one looks old, so let's check this out. It is a 64. Okay, we got another 2009 out of Denver. Sounds good. All right, we got another find here. It's a 1947, but man, it's got some gunk on it. 47 out of, oh wow, out of, is that San Francisco? Sure looks like it. Yeah, that's a San Francisco, 47S. I don't think that's a semi-key date. I think the 49S is, so I'll have to go look up the mintage on this. But that's cool, for the 40s. I haven't looked at it yet, but it's got to be old, based on the way it looks here. Looks like a Philly 1941 out of Philly. Sounds good. Okay, the last thing we found in the rolls for the nickels was this beautiful 1964. I find these every now and then. I think it's reasonably common, but man, it sure looks nice. So I'm going to 2x2 this up right now, just because I want to keep it nice. And we'll be back with a wrap-up. Okay, I was going through my errand varieties possibilities, and I think I did find one here. I think this is a 1960 small date, because here I'll put in a second 1960 here. You can see, oops, didn't lay on there right. Let me try that again. There we go. You'll see that this one, see me move it over just a little bit, there we go. This 0 is perfectly round, and the 6 goes kind of small in there. The hook of the 6 goes in real tight. So that tells me that is a large date, which is pretty common. The smaller date is less common. So it's got a very ovalish O, and the 6 hook isn't as big there, and it's got a little tiny hook underneath. So I believe this is a 1960 small date, D. I have a few of these, so they're not that rare, but I do always look for them, so that's kind of exciting. So anyhow, I will bring you back with the wrap up of everything we found. Okay, so here's everything we found. This is the 1960 Ds that I just showed you. This is the small date. See if I can get that to focus a little bit. And this is the large date. Oh, I meant to put this up here as well. We got one pretty nice 2009. I got a bunch of others, but they were all pretty trash, so I didn't keep them. Here's the 2 wheat pennies we found. We got the 40. No, this is a 50. The 52S and the, what's this one? The 40S. And then we got a fair amount of 40s and 50s nickels. I did 2x2 that 64. It just looks absolutely incredible. I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but it just looks incredible. I mean, I know these aren't that rare, but if I find one that's nice, I want to keep it nice, so I put it in a 2x2. I found another one that's pretty nice as well, so I will. I probably won't 2x2. This one's not quite as nice, so I'll just put it in my tubes. A couple 2009s, and like I said, some 50s and some 40s here. And then we got a stack of quarters. They're just nice. I'm going to check them against my album. Nothing special. Got a really nice 1999 Georgia out of Denver. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, it's a really nice shape. And then this incredible 77 that I mentioned that you saw earlier. Just really nice. I got to check that against my album. And then foreigns definitely took the cake this time. I got a bunch of Mexican coins up here and 1 Canadian dime, various years. Very old 2007. This is pretty cool because I don't see these very often. This is the 10 pesos. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, I have it upside down. Yeah, that's really cool. Anyhow, so that'll finish this up, and we will see you on the next hunt. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that hunt with me. I'm hoping to get a buffalo nickel one of these days. I've got a lot off camera, but I haven't gotten one on camera yet, so I'm really itching to get one. So it'll happen soon. All right. Catch you next time.